What is the deal, beautiful people? It's your boy Ramon, Lifestyles Defined. Back in the building with another AMA. This question comes from Hassan T. And for those of you who are new here, you're not sure how AMA works, you leave your question in the comment section down below and we will answer it in upcoming videos. So Hassan says, shout out to Hassan. Actually, this man has been a loyal subscriber of Lifestyles for some time, especially over on our technology channel. If you're curious about that, the link is always in the description below. So thank you, sir, for your support for a very long time. And he asks, what is your perfect shot or maybe perfect photo? That's a good question. And he says, for me, nothing beats an original shot with quirks and all. I mean, that's a good point. Is that photo that gets you the closest to the human eye, or photos that are touched up and bring you closer to flawless? I get what you're asking there. Or what I mean is photos that bring you to emotion, original shot or not. All right, so this is actually a very interesting question. I think as I continue to be a student of photography, my aspirations change, and my goals and aspirations in photography I find is what keeps me chasing that quote unquote perfect shot. At one point in time, a perfect shot would have been a super clear, super sharp picture with a Windows phone. And then I got back into photography, and it wasn't anything reaching for the stars. It was just a perfect shot, was something that looked pretty much like what I envisioned it in my mind. And that in itself took a while, right? Because you look at a street scene and you think, okay, how do I want to reproduce the street scene? My vision of what's happening here in the street, how do I want to reproduce that in my camera? Do I want to just freeze everything, or do I just want to have certain things in focus and have other things in motion to relay motion and the city being alive? These questions came with very hefty technical challenges and a steep learning curve, almost a year and a half of learning. So for me, the perfect shot has always changed. I mean, if you were asking me today, my perfect shot, my idea of a perfect shot right now where I am with my photography would be something that evokes emotion. I think I spent a good deal of time in the technical world and learning how to really get a handle on the camera as a tool. And you never really, you can say you master certain things, but you never really stop learning. There's always something to learn. There's always a new technique you learn, something that a life hack, a camera hack. Like, you'll never stop. You'll never be perfect. You'll never be the best photographer you could ever be. But I think I struggle quite a bit because I have a hold on the technical part. I have loads of camera, tons of gear. I know what I'm doing, but to me, it's my creative vision. What do I want to create? And ultimately, I've always come back to the emotional part. I want to invoke emotion in people, which is why I like street photography so much. You can take pictures of less fortunate people on the street, and some people think it's tasteless, and then some people look at it and they go, "Whoa, that is something that's very real." I'm seeking that emotion, like you said. How it's portrayed and what it would look like for me, I'm not quite sure. It could be a place, it could be a very emotional place to someone or something. It could be a portrait of someone. I'm not sure what it is, but I'm definitely fighting to get to a place where I have an image that just stops people in their tracks and make them think and make them connect and make them appreciate what they are, where they are, what they have, things of that nature. So yeah, catch me this time next year. Hopefully I got that shot and I'm moving on to something different. But thank you so much for that question. And I think as photographers, our perfect shot should always always change. It should be something that's always revolving, because you're learning, you're aspiring toward that perfect shot, and you got to get it. And when you get it, what do you do now? You come up with something new. So again, Hassan, thank you so much for your support. Thank you so much for your question. Like the video if you guys liked it. Don't forget to subscribe. Check out the description below. There's links to all of our other channels. And my name is Ramon, and I'm out of here. Peace. If I had to describe Lifestyles Defined, I would say it is a dream come true to have a platform where we can talk about the things that we love, and we can share with people who also love the things we love the way we love, and just have conversations that matter and go back and forth and grow as a community. It's been a pleasure. It's been a dream, and I just want to thank everyone that's involved for rocking out with us.